Welcome, everyone, to the Woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Spartans will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Illinois' offense will take the field first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Makes the catch. It's Martin. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Looking for a man. It's Boyd. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. That is coverage just the way you draw it up. Don't even let him get started, and they knock him down deep in his own end. So the Michigan State Spartans offense will take the field for the first time. And it's often said quarterback is the most high-profile position in sports, and when you have a guy like this, how could it not be?
Yeah, he's the guy that the defense is going to be keying on. They've had all week long to watch film to get ready for him, but David, when you have his kind of athletic ability and his kind of arm talent, he is so difficult to stop.
Yeah, you can have all week.
There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Spartans head quickly to the line. Throwing right. The short hands. It's Collier. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, the ground game. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. That's reeled in. It's Marsh. At the 35, he's loose. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Spartans started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Scanning the field, it's Childs. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty. Fit it in the window for the score.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. Big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. RPO complete to open the drive. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. That's caught. It's Collier. Oh, what a caught! There he goes down the right side. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Michigan State. He got a step and just dusted the field.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Boyd. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. They'll run it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got his man on the outside. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Throws to the tight end. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. And this one splits the uprights. Now the lead is down to 11. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in CUSA, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. The home team has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. The away team is hanging in there, but they're going to need something to break their way, and soon. They're up by 7 over Kennesaw State. 2 fan bases with very different emotions in CUSA as we send it back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Able to make his way past the sticks for the 1st down, and his time is going to drain out here in the 1st quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So after the break, they'll go back to work. The give on the option. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. And the Spartans want to pick up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Childs. Makes the grab. It's Collier. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Spartans look to keep this drive humming.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting 1st downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
And the Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Rush is on him. Got it in the middle. It's McCray. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. The Spartans trying to cash it in on 1st. He's going for the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I know it's early in this game, but, man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
The margin for error is so small in this conference, it's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But, yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises, and I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make your first statement.
And it's going to be taxing all season long for these players. Physically, obviously, and you expect that in the Big Ten Conference. But now adding all those West Coast teams, these guys are going to be flying back and forth across the country a lot this year. They have to get off to a fast start today. That's what makes this game so critical.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Childs. Using his feet to buy time. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Offense in the hurry-up.
I got to say, watching this guy run is giving me PTSD from when I played against Michigan.
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Grab near the sticks, it's Martin. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Last completion moves the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. They'll go back to the ground. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand, and he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Smashes through the tackle. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They're in uncharted territory here. Finally in the red zone. It took the whole 1st half. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Here's the pressure. Rush coming in hot, and they got got him at the 29. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer, fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. A quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking downfield, it's Petty. Bringing the heat. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
This offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but third down in the red zone when the field starts to shrink, they really struggle to try to find a play to get someone open.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll trim the deficit to 15.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Snagged in the middle. It's Collier. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll try to get the first through the air. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Converts on fourth down, still going. They'll immediately call timeout. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Still running at the 40. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Illinois has it teed up, ready to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there.
Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Sparty. And the stomping has commenced.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Makes the quick grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. So now it's second and long. The give to the tailback. Got the first down, looking for more. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here comes the heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
The finding Illini needs to get it to the county line for a first down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw, it's Childs. Got a man, it's McCray. A 7-yard pickup, it'll be 2nd and 3. The Spartans want to move quickly.
Good news for this offense is it hasn't taken them a long time to get into a rhythm in the passing game. That's already his 100th completion on the season. He put up some big numbers this year if they keep up at this pace.
Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? He might want another play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Firing to the right, complete. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for space. It's Gore. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Spartans are on the move. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. And he needed every little bit of strength to somehow sneak that over the crossbar. And that lead grows even bigger.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
It's a draw. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. Gives it on the option. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They bring the punter onto the field now. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Got a man, it's Green. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. The sure hands, it's Collier. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Collier. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And the Spartans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Michigan State. And they take it in for 6 more points. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4 and 1. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Hold and finds his man on the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. To throw, it's Boyd. Gets it out quickly. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll move the tight end. Leaves it with the running back. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. Fires left. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Dupree. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's a heat. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. The offensive line's got to get it together, giving up a sack on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. The inside handoff. Past the 1st down marker and still running. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Touchdown, Spartan! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
To the air, it's Boyd. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go well.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw. Turning it on! They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here looking for the end zone. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Looking left. It's caught downfield. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Blasted as he lets it go. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Boyd. Finds his man. It's Dixon. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. Here's the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been...
There he goes! They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Collier. Run out of bounds. They'll spot him at the 24.
Well, the quarterback has looked his way early, and he's looked his way often all game long. Now he's got over 150 yards when throwing to that guy.
Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. The Spartans with the 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. On the move, it's Gore. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Michigan State, 59, Illinois, 6.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit him right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it.